Welcome to the studios of CMU Public Television. Tonight, a White Division first round game between Mount Morris and Ludington. Next on Quiz Central.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for Maroon and Gold pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and Maroon and Gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com. And by the Michigan Education Association and its 150,000 members, advocating for a world-class public education that ensures a bright future for Michigan students and economy. Online at mea.org.
Hands on the buzzers. Quiz Central begins now.
Hudson.
St. Petersburg.
Gondola.
Egypt.
Delaware. Christmas Carol.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome on into Quiz Central. Great to have you along tonight as we roll into our second division. It's called the White Division tonight, and we welcome Mount Morris and Ludington. One of these two teams will mosey on along in this tournament and a chance to win the ultimate Quiz Central Grand Championship. We started off with 48 teams this season, divided them into four separate 12-team divisions based on the size of the schools. The red, white, blue, and gold divisions each crown a champion. The four members of the four division championship teams each receive a $2,500 one-year scholarship to Central Michigan University. Plus, we'll be giving away 4 textbook scholarships to 4 lucky Quiz Central seniors, courtesy of the CMU Bookstore. White Division. Mount Morris E.A. Johnson High School, Ludington High School. Who's going to move along? Well, let's find out. We're going to get right to our opening round here tonight on Quiz Central, and it's called the Maroon and Gold Rush Round. 2-minute rapid-fire round. The first player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. No consulting among team members here in round number 1, and correct answers are all worth 10 points apiece. Everybody ready to roll? All right, get your buzzers in hand. 2 minutes on the clock. Quiz Central begins now. What state contains the largest U.S. national monument, Grand Staircase Escalante, as well as the Bonneville Salt Flats? Mount Morris, Nehemiah.
Utah.
Yeah, Utah is right. Mount Morris on the board first. The battles of Lundy's Lane and the Thames were in what war that saw America defeat Britain at New Orleans? Ludington, Michael.
War of 1812.
Yes, that's correct, and the Orioles are on the board. The song How Can Love Survive is from what musical featuring Maria Rayner, a nun who becomes governess, and Ludington, Michael.
Sound of Music.
Yes, The Sound of Music is right. The El Capitan and Liberty Bell marches were composed by what conductor of the U.S. Marine Corps Band who wrote The Stars and Stripes Forever? Ludington Laud.
John Philip Sousa.
Yes, Sousa is correct. Fellow Wittenberg student Horatio is a friend of what love interest of Ophelia, a Shakespearean title prince who sees his father's ghost in Denmark? Ludington, Robbie.
Hamlet.
Yes, Hamlet is right. What Secretary of War under James Madison supported nullification but resigned the vice presidency in 1832 to represent South Carolina in the Senate? Nobody taking a chance. We'll go to the next question. Water de Bakker is the birth name of what member of the Basics, a Belgian-Australian singer who had a 2011 hit with Somebody That I Used to Know? Ludington, Michael.
Gaudier.
Yeah, Gaudier is the right one. What novel in which Roger Chillingworth torments Reverend Arthur Dimmesdale over an affair with Hester Prynne is titled For an Embroidered Red? Ludington Laud.
The Scarlet Letter.
Yes, The Scarlet Letter is the right one. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee is the only seascape, and time is up, not able to get that one in. And after the first round, it's Ludington 60, Mount Morris 10. Questions that we didn't get, there's really only one that you weren't able to get. That Secretary of War under James Madison was John Calhoun. Everyone else able to answer all those questions. Nice first round for both teams. Time to settle in a little bit, though, and introduce these two teams here tonight in this White Division first round game, starting off with Mount Morris E.A. Johnson High School. Mark, welcome to Quiz Central.
Hi, I'm Mark Middleton. I'm a senior at E.A. Johnson High School, and I'm also a part of the varsity golf team.
I'm Nehemiah McIntyre. I'm a sophomore, and I play varsity soccer.
I'm Zachary Fulcher. I'm a senior, and I play varsity tennis.
I'm James Barrett. I'm a junior, and I play the piano.
And Mount Morris is coached by Krista Polinsky. The alternates are Seth Cunningham, Benjamin McIntyre, and Karis Roth. We welcome Mount Morris. And their opponents come to us from Ludington High School. Robbie, welcome to Quiz Central.
Hi, I'm Robbie Waite. I'm a junior at LHS, and I love to volunteer.
I'm Michael. I'm a senior at LHS. I play football as well as a school mayor.
Hi, I'm Lod Hartram. I'm a senior at LHS, and I'm an Eagle Scout.
I'm Jesse Leversey. I'm a senior at LHS as well, and I enjoy playing the guitar.
And Ludington is coached by Amber Nason, and the alternates are Christopher Snow and Nathan Britz. We welcome Ludington High School. All right, time for us to get right back into the show, and the game continues with our second round, the kickoff round. We'll kick it off with a combination of toss-up and bonus questions. I'll ask one toss-up, with the team answering correctly getting 10 points. After a correct answer, that team will be asked up to 3 bonus questions worth 10 points apiece. Consulting among team members is allowed only on the bonus questions, not on the original toss-up. And once a team incorrectly answers a bonus, we'll go back to a toss-up for both teams. So get your buzzers ready. Here is your first toss-up question. This style developed from Romanesque architecture and often includes ogives as well as features contrasted with groin vaults called ribbed vaults. Mount Morris, James.
What is Gothic?
Gothic is right. Nicely done. Jumped it early. 10 points for Mount Morris. Bonus questions now. No buzzers are needed. You can confer. Zachary, I'll take the answers from you. Mintaka, Alnilam, and Alnitak make up the belt of a constellation. Name that great hunter.
Orion.
Orion's the right one. Second bonus for you. Rigel and this supergiant are the 2 brightest stars in Orion. Zachary, I need an answer from you. Taking too much time, sorry, can't take that. Wasn't right anyway. Beetlejuice is the answer we were looking for. So able to get 1 on the bonus. It's 60-30, Ludington with the lead. And a toss-up, both teams. Get your buzzers ready. This man gave the "I am prepared to die" speech while being interrogated in the Rivonia trial. He was imprisoned at Robben Island and succeeded F.W. de Klerk in 1994 as president of his country. Name this anti-apartheid Mount Morris, James.
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, Mandela's the right one. Used almost all the information. The first black president of South Africa. Got it, 10 points. Bonus questions again, no buzzers needed. You can confer. Zachary, the answer's from you. Name these Muslim countries. In 2011, the 79-year-old Nayef bin Abd el-Aziz was named Crown Prince of this kingdom that occupies most of a Middle Eastern peninsula.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, that's the right one. Second bonus for you. Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono is president of this country, the world's most populous Muslim majority nation.
Egypt?
No, not the right one. It's Indonesia. It's that large one. Able to get 1 on the bonus, though, and it is 60-50. Ludington leading by 10. Toss-up. Both teams, buzzers ready. This desert's Sodilo site contains 4,500 rock paintings by the San people. The world's largest inland delta, the Okavango Swamp, lies in the semi-arid savanna extending west into Namibia. Name this Ludington, Michael.
The Sahara?
Not the right one. Mount Morris, I'll finish for one of you. Name this African desert mostly found in Botswana that is home to the Bushmen. Mount Morris, James.
The Kalahari.
That's the right one. Able to take advantage of the Ludington miss. 10 more points, bonus questions again, no buzzers needed, you can confer. The Pit and the Pendulum and The Cask of Amontillado are two stories by an American author. Name that Baltimore resident also known for poems like Annabel Lee. No answer? Edgar Allan Poe is that writer, so nothing on the bonus. And the bell signals the end of the round. Good competitive game so far. We're knotted up. It's 60-60. Mount Morris and Ludington take a timeout. Come back for the perfect 10 right after this.
My child who's watching Super Y, and it said, what letter makes the sound R? And my 2-year-old is jumping up and down going, R, R, R. I love that. I wish I knew the genius that came up with Dinosaur Train. I mean, what little boy especially doesn't like dinosaurs and trains and to put them together in one show? My family does without a lot of stuff, but I would be horrified if we had to do without PBS.
Hey, welcome back to Quiz Central. We are starting the white division battles here tonight. Next time on Quiz Central, we'll stick in the white division and we'll welcome in Reed City and Flint Powers. Hope you'll join us for that. We got a good one brewing here, though. We're tied at 60-60 as we head into the perfect 10. 60-second round. Each team will have a separate set of 10 questions from their choice of 3 categories. Teams can either answer or pass a question in order to answer as many of the 10 as possible in 60 seconds. And then the opposing team will have 30 seconds to answer any that were passed, incorrectly answered, or questions we didn't get to. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. Teams you can consult, no buzzers are needed here in the perfect 10. The team that's trailing has first choice of the clues to the category. Since we're tied, Mount Morris, you won the toss, decided to go first. So here are the clues tonight for the perfect 10. They are: don't disturb the burb, Fab Four Firsts, or Hey Baby, what's your number?
Go with the firsts.
Fab Four Firsts. The category is first names in Beatles songs. Give these first names that also appear in the titles of Beatles songs. Again, the answer is from you, Zachary. Unless you defer, no buzzers needed. We put 60 seconds on the clock. Current First Lady, Mrs. Obama.
Michelle?
Michelle's right. First Lady of the 1930s, Mrs. Roosevelt.
Eleanor.
Yeah, that's correct. First female American astronaut, Ms. Ride, who died in 2012.
Pass.
Tolstoy's Madame Karenina.
Pass.
Appalachian Spring choreographer, Ms. Graham.
Pass.
Australopithecus specimen discovered in 1974.
Pass.
Undefeated heavyweight boxer, Mr. Marciano.
What? Lucy?
Nope, not right. Titanic shipwreck discoverer, Dr. Ballard.
Pass.
Battle Hymn of the Republic composer, Miss time is up. Did not get that. Didn't get to the 10th. Got off to a great start. Got the first 2 and then the perfect 10 gotcha. So 20 points on the board and a 20-point lead. Ludington, great chance for you to do some stealing here in this round. You have 8 out there to try to steal. Again, the category is first names in Beatles songs. Give these first names that also appear in the titles of Beatles songs. No buzzers needed. You can confer. 30 seconds on the clock. First female American astronaut.
Sally.
Sally is right. Tolstoy's Madame Karenina.
Lucy.
No, that is not right. Appalachian Spring choreographer, Ms. Graham.
Lucy.
That's not right. Australopithecus specimen discovered in 1974.
Lucy.
Lucy is right. Undefeated heavyweight boxer, Mr. Marciano.
Joe.
That's not right. Titanic shipwreck discoverer, Dr. Ballard.
Robert.
Robert's correct. Battle Hymn of the Republic composer Mrs. Howe. Time is up. Didn't get it. Stole 3 of those 8. These Beatles songs and other descriptions, here they are for you. Anna Karenina, Tolstoy's, goes with the song Anna Go to Him by the Beatles. Appalachian Spring choreographer is Martha from Martha, My Dear, a Beatles song. Undefeated heavyweight boxer Rocky Marciano from Rocky Raccoon. Battle Hymn of the Republic composer is Julia Howe. And we didn't even get to the last one you probably would have gotten. Thomas Hardy's stonemason Mr. Foley was Jude. Hey Jude. All right, it is 90-80, Ludington by 10. Ludington, you have a choice now of the 2 remaining categories here in the Perfect 10. And they are Don't Disturb the Burb or Hey Baby, What's Your Number?
The Burb.
All right, Don't Disturb the Burb. Category is American suburbs. Which city among the 50 most populous in the U.S. has these suburbs or edge cities? Again, American suburbs. Which city among the 50 most populous in the U.S. has these suburbs or edge cities? No buzzers, you can't confer. 60 seconds on the Ludington clock. Cherry Hill and Camden, New Jersey, though the city is in Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's the right one. Santa Monica and Pasadena.
Los Angeles.
Correct. Egan and Eden Prairie.
Pass.
Joliet and Aurora.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago's right. Everett and Bellevue.
Detroit.
No, that is not right. Cambridge and Lexington.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston's the right answer. Hialeah and Coral Gables.
Honolulu.
No, that's not right. Shaker Heights and Cuyahoga Heights.
Denver.
No, that's not right. Pontiac and Grosse Pointe.
Pass.
Pearland, Humble, and Katy.
St. Louis.
No, that's not right. That is all 10. Able to get 4 correct answers. So 40 points and a 50-point Ludington lead. Mount Morris got a chance to steal here as well. You've got 6 out there to try to steal. Category is American suburbs. Which city among the 50 most populous in the U.S. has these suburbs or edge cities? 30 seconds on the Mount Morris clock. Egan and Eden Prairie.
Austin?
Nope, that's not right. Everett and Bellevue.
Pass.
Hialeah and Coral Gables.
San Francisco?
Nope, that's not right. Shaker Heights and Cuyahoga Heights.
Cheyenne.
No, that's not right. Pontiac and Grosse Pointe.
Detroit?
Yes, and you just barely beat the bell of Detroit. That's the only one you're able to steal as well. The suburbs that we did not know, maybe need to do some traveling this next summer. Egan and Eden Prairie are Minneapolis, Everett and Bellevue, Seattle, Hialeah, Coral Gables, Miami. Cleveland is Shaker Heights and Cuyahoga Heights, and Pearland, Humble, and Katy would be Houston, Texas. All right, it is 130-90 in favor of Ludington, and a very important round coming up. It's round 4, and it's called the home stretch round. As we head down the home stretch, I'm going to have more toss-up questions, followed by bonus questions for the team that answers the toss-up correctly. All correct answers are worth 10 points apiece. Again, no conferring on the toss-up. You can on the bonus. Get your buzzers ready. Here comes a toss-up question for both teams. This city's Agoga system trained 7-year-old boys, while weak babies were thrown. Mount Morris, James.
Sparta.
Yes, Sparta is right. James, you jumped that one really early and grabbed it. Nicely done. 10 points. And now bonus questions for Mount Morris. No buzzers. You can confer. Zachary, the answer from you. Colloquially, sailors take warning when the morning sky has a certain color. Name that primary color often used to describe the planet Mars.
Red.
Yeah, red is right. Second bonus for you. This National Police Force of Canada is known for its red dress uniforms worn with a Stetson hat.
Mounties?
Yep, the Mounties right, and a big chance here with a sweep if you can get this one. This author wrote about the poet Arvid Falk in his novel The Red Room, and about the daughter of a count in Miss Julie.
John?
No, John's not right. The answer is August Strindberg, but able to get 2 of those 3 and pull to within 10. 130, 120, Ludington leading. Big toss-up. Get your buzzers ready. This company was blamed in August 2012 for the failure of an engine shaft on a Boeing 787. The only original Dow Jones Industrial Company still listed, it is headed by Jeffrey Immelt. Name this company started by Thomas Edison that owns NBC and makes light bulbs. Ludington, Michael.
GE.
Yes, GE, General Electric, used every single morsel of the information and got it. Nice job, 10 points. Bonus questions now for Ludington. No buzzers needed. You can confer. Name these works by Jules Verne. Phileas Fogg buys an elephant while in India in this novel about a globe-spanning journey.
Around the World in 80 Days.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Second bonus for you. The Mysterious Island was a sequel to this tale of Captain Nemo and his Nautilus submarine.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, that's correct, and a chance to sweep. In this work, Impey Barbicane believes the gun club can build a cannon to send people to a nearby celestial body.
Johnson.
Nope, that is not right. From the Earth to the Moon is the name of that work. Ludington on top, 160 to 120, and that's the bell signaling the end of the round. Mount Morris got a big toss-up and some bonuses. Ludington comes right back and gets them. They'll take the lead into the final round, and we'll have that final countdown right after this.
Our dad believed that we can use television to inform children and adults in a positive way.
And that's still a huge part of the work we do each day here.
And we're parents too now.
And as parents, we see that you have to make important choices for your children every day.
And when it comes to children's television, PBS inspires families to learn about their world.
Supporting PBS ensures that all children have this opportunity.
This is why we're here.
To help all children be more.
My children are growing, and it's so amazing how quick they change. Has PBS made me a better father? The answer is yes. I mean, believe me, kids don't come with instructions. Sometimes you face those moments, it's like, what do I do? And you will be watching PBS Kids and thinking, wow, very wise. Finally, I got the answer. And that's the kind of TV we need to be supporting today.
Hey, welcome back. Good one here. Our first white division game, and it's going to come right down to the wire here tonight. Mount Morris and Ludington doing the battling, and right now it's Ludington 160 and Mount Morris 120. And time for us to head to our final round. It is final countdown time. Rapid fire 2-minute round. The first player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. No consulting among team members here in the final countdown. Correct answers are all worth 10 points apiece. Good luck, teams. 2 minutes on the clock. The final countdown begins now. Geococcyx californianus, a member of the cuckoo family, is what large bird found in the Ludington, Michael?
Toucan?
No, that is not right. Mount Morris will finish for one of you. Found in the Southwest that can run at speeds of 20 miles an hour. Mount Morris, James.
Roadrunner?
Yes, Roadrunner is right. Judge John Cleland oversaw the 2012 trial of what founder of the Second Mile Charity? A Penn State assistant coach, Ludington, Robbie.
Sandusky?
Yes, Jerry Sandusky is right. What Protestant church founded in London in 1865 by General William Booth is known for its military-style organization and Christmas bell ringers? Mount Morris, Nehemiah.
Salvation Army.
That's the right one. Who wrote Rise Up and Hear the Bells in a poem whose title figure represents Abraham Lincoln, fallen cold and dead, 1865's Oh Captain, My Captain? Ludington, Laud.
Stall.
No answer. Mount Morris, I've read the entire question. If one of you would like to take a shot at it. Nobody does. We'll go to the next question. The metaphorical dog returning to his vomit comes from what 31-chapter book by Lemuel, Egger, and Solomon, a set of wise sayings that follows Psalms? Mount Morris James.
Proverbs.
Yeah, Proverbs is right. At what battle did Friedrich Paulus surrender the German 6th Army after a 5-month siege near the Volga? Mount Morris James.
Stalingrad.
Yes, that's right. The vertical axis of the Keynesian cross measures the aggregate form of what quantity that defines market equilibrium when it equals supply? Ludington Michael.
Law, supply, and demand.
Demand is right. Who ordered the compilation of Doomsday Book after defeating Harold Godwinson at the Battle Mount Morris James?
William the Conqueror.
That's the correct one. Adams Peak and Jaffna Peninsula. Time is up, and Ludington holds on by 10. Nice round of applause for both teams. 180-170, couldn't get any closer than that. Nice job, both teams. As we look at the questions that we did not answer, not many of them. Oh Captain, My Captain was written by Walt Whitman. That was the one that we missed. I think that might have been it. It was. That was the only miss. So nice job, both teams. But Ludington holds on. They had a 40-point lead going in. You were able to get to within 10, able to get it really close. But Ludington holds on for the 10-point win. So Ludington, congratulations. You will move along in the White Division and continue your quest for the White Division Championship. Mount Morris, great run here tonight. Nice game. Two very good competitive teams. For those of you seniors, best of luck in your future endeavors. The rest of you will hopefully see you back here next time on Quiz Central. That'll do it for us. Again, we will have another White Division first-round game. Reed City and Flint Powers next time on Quiz Central. Hope you'll join us for that. Good night, everybody.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for Maroon and Gold Pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and Maroon and Gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com.